back. We are back in the mud, feeding cows. I think it's the 4th day of February, something like that. Anyhow, the groundhog saw his shadow, I suppose. But when I was a boy, I used to neighbor across the hill there had an apple orchard, and old man down the road liked to eat groundhogs, so that apple orchard was full of groundhogs. Man didn't want groundhogs in his orchard, and the old man down the road liked to eat them, so I took care of them during the summer. But that's a whole different story for a different day. But anyhow, we're back in the mud. I hope I can get on this hill. We're about to find out. Ground still kind of froze. Froze a lot more than I thought it'd be. But didn't get much sunshine today, so I guess that's why. But got a question the other day that at first I laughed at, then I got to thinking about it, and the more I thought about it, the more answers I came up with for that particular question. And I get quite a bit of questions. I'm not an expert by no means on a lot of things, but you know, I do have some experience in some areas, so I do my best to answer the questions that I can, and try to help people that, you know, take the time to ask me a question. But I'm gonna set this roll of hay in the ring here. I gotta get out here and get the net wrap off of it. But the question was, and I will pose it to you before I get out of the tractor, and then we'll come back and I'll give you my 2 cents for what it's worth on it. So the question was, what's the hardest part about farming? Good question. So, what's the hardest part about farming? Well, ain't none of it easy. There's none of it easy. That's for sure. But I got thinking about that, and I thought, well, can't really answer that question because I don't do all types of farming. If you're a beef cattle producer, hardest part of farming may be feeding the animals in the winter. If you are a commodity grower such as corn and soybeans, hardest part may be getting the crop in the field or getting the crop out of the field. So I thought about that for a little while, and I thought, you know, I can only speak to what I know. And I guess farming the way I farm, small vegetable operation, the most difficult part of the whole operation will be marketing the crop for myself and a lot of producers like me, which I guess growing vegetables on a smaller scale, that's probably the most difficult part of the operation. Now, labor for a high labor crop can be difficult, you know, different things. But, you know, if I were a commodity grower, or if I was growing on contract for a particular market, marketing would be a problem. So it depends on what kind of farming you're doing. But probably across all types of agriculture, the most difficult part about farming is making a profit. And the way the system's set up in a lot of cases is, you know, the market prices are set. We get paid what we get paid for it, and the input costs are all over the place, and we take all the risk. None of my crops are insured. I lied to you. Some of my cows are insured. But none of my field crops are insured. So if they don't make, they don't make. And I'm out. It's just the way it is. There are insurance programs available for it, but they're not worth buying for myself. But probably at the end of the day is making a profit. And maybe folks say, well, you know, so be it. Not all businesses make profits. That's true. But they don't. But if agriculture in general is not profitable, no one grows your food and you starve to death. You may be able to grow your own. But if it's not profitable for you to grow your own, you may not grow it. But anyhow, that's my thoughts on that. You know, I guess at the end of the day, the most difficult part about farming is making a profit. And mud. Have I ever mentioned I don't like mud? But anyhow, just my thoughts. It was a question that actually stopped and made me think. You know, if you're a farmer, you probably, it may be, you know, you stop and think about it as well. But probably, I guess, across the ag industry, most difficult part is making a profit. And, you know, that would be my opinion. And that's just what it is. As far as small vegetable producers like myself, operation like mine, probably marketing your crop and making a profit. So that's what it is. But hopefully we'll get to do some farming before long, get in the field, get some seed in the ground, crops in the ground, and get going. So if you like what we're doing, please subscribe. All you gotta do is hit that button. Hit that notification bell so you'll know when we put up a video. See a video you like, give it a thumbs up. If you have a question or comment, please do so. Until next time, take care of yourself. Bye.